In this video, we're going to take a look at what my designs would look like as real life Guernseys. But before we jump into it, be sure to check out the new channel memberships where you can get early access to videos, exclusive content, and just help support the channel if you want to. First up is the swooping crow jumper for Adelaide. This has always been one of my favourite designs, and I reckon it looks great in real life as well. Could be a great away or gather round jumper for the Crows. Next up is Brisbane's white clash jumper. The Lions definitely need a white jumper in their Guernsey set, and I reckon this shows just how great this design could be. Next we have Carlton's sky blue clash with the navy centre hoop. Not sure whether it looks better with a white or navy monogram, but again, I think this shows just how good a sky blue clash jumper could look for the Blues. Next we have Collingwood and the Magpies head design. It's not better than the classic swooping magpie kit, but I think this still looks cool and would go well as a pre-season or gather round jumper. For the Bombers we have this outline sash design. I've always loved this design and it's another good gather round candidate. Next we have Freo and my purple haze concept. Freo have gone with more gold on their starlight jumper in recent years, but I reckon this could be a cool way to go back to the original concept of the purple haze and make a cool jumper that would sell pretty well and make a bit more money for the charity. My Panther design is up next for Geelong. This is a perfect clash jumper for the Cats, and I reckon it's just a bit more unique and interesting compared to their basic 3-hoop clash Guernsey they wore in 2025. Next up is my wave design for Gold Coast. Probably one of my favourite designs I've done over the years. It's just a perfect blend of the modern logo with the style of the OG wave jumper they wore back in the day. For the Giants we've got this orange and black Guernsey that I honestly reckon should be their new home jumper. No doubt I'm biased, but this is so much better than their current home kit. A new design for the Hawks with this modern version of their old 90s Guernsey. Looks great in both the long sleeve version and the classic sleeveless jumper. For Melbourne we've got this new take on the Flaming D, another cool Guernsey that would work well as a one-off at some point throughout the season. For North we have my recent modern redesign. I'm probably in the minority here, but I genuinely believe this should be their new home Guernsey. Next is Port and the modernised version of the Tri-Bolt Guernsey. I still think their 97 away jumper is their best jumper and should be their current home Guernsey, but this one goes alright too. Next we have the Claw Mark sash for Richmond, which again I think looks pretty good, and I genuinely believe this would be a great way to modernise the traditional design. For the Saints we've got this cross design. I used to really like this design, but the novelty's starting to wear off, and I reckon I could probably come up with a better jumper for the Saints at some point. Next we have this Swan's head design. Not better than their iconic home jumper, but another cool gather round concept. We've got my modern redesign for the Bulldogs. I still really like this one. I'm not sure if I like it better than the classic Robo Dog, but I honestly prefer this to their current Guernseys. For West Coast we've got this new take on the old Swooping Eagle kit. I actually think this looks awesome. Another good one-off Guernsey they could wear throughout the season. Let me know which Guernsey you'd like to see become a real jumper in the comments, and I'll see you next time.